Fight! Clash of Champs. Download free.
How do you feel right now?
I feel great, I just train in the morning, everything great, and I feel good. Yesterday I did 12 rounds sparring, and I felt great conditioning, great power, great speed, everything, so we were ready.
The weight's you're always on weight, right?
Yeah, I'm always on weight, we've been working hard since a while ago. I was already on weight like a month ago, but we were dropping it too fast, so like I said, I'm gonna little by little, and that's how we're gonna take it.
Do you think for this fight the biggest factor is that mentally, you're good, you're secure, you don't have to worry about your dad? Do you think that's the biggest factor?
Yeah, I think that was the biggest factor in the first fight. Now having my dad there with me, and now knowing that his cancer is in remission, I'm really relaxed, and all I need to worry about is just stay up there and just get the win.
Carl Frampton seems to think that he's gonna get the same Leo that he did the first time. Do you think he's kind of mistaken by doing so?
Of course, he's really mistaken. He thinks I'm gonna be the same Leo Santa Cruz as the first fight. He thinks I'm gonna go the same way. I'm not gonna be the same way. I'm gonna be a lot smarter. I'm not gonna throw 1-2 punches and stay there with him. I'm gonna 1-2 combination and then step right up back out and not to get caught with those big punches, not to get counter punch. And we're gonna be a lot smarter. If he thinks I'm gonna be the same as last time, he's very wrong.
Are you gonna brawl as much? Because we saw that you were brawling a lot the first fight, trying to give the fans what they want, obviously, because you are fan friendly. But you're gonna fight smarter this fight.
That's true. I want to brawl. I want to brawl because that's what the fans love. I want to give the fans an exciting fight. But sometimes at the end of the day, you gotta be smart. And this is that. If your true fans are gonna still stick with you, no matter if you don't brawl, if you don't give maybe an exciting fight, but if you do what you gotta do to win the fight, and the true fans are gonna be happy with that, and they're gonna want you to do that. So hopefully, for this fight, I'm gonna try to brawl at times, but if I'm seeing that it's not working to my place, I'm gonna move, box, throw my combination, and move, and we're gonna do what we have to do to win the fight, to be smart, and at the end of the day, come out with a victory, and then later, future fights, we're gonna do what the fans love.
A lot of fighters say that you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson you learned from your loss?
Yeah, no, so yeah, sometimes you do, sometimes you know that you gotta train, you gotta give it your 100% for all your fights, I think for this fight, I didn't train as I was supposed to, I thought that, that I was like, I think I knew that in my head, I thought that with doing what I was doing was enough, but it wasn't, it wasn't enough. I have to, do everything like it first, first time you're gonna fight for a world title, but then, I think it was not having my dad there. He wasn't pushing me, he wasn't telling me what to do, and I think that's what I needed, that extra push, that extra motivation from my dad, and I think since he wasn't there, that was what we missed.
The first fight, it was in New York, and a lot of Irish people showed up. This time it's an MGM in Las Vegas. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of Latinos, a lot of Mexican people come out and support you. Do you see the fan base leaning towards you?
Hopefully, yeah. That's what we're hoping for, we would love it if it was like that, but, Vegas is a tourist place. A lot of people travel there. They take that as an excuse to travel there. So I think a lot of people from Ireland, they're going to travel UK. So it's going to be like maybe pretty even, crowd 50-50, but hopefully it leans towards me. Hopefully there's more of my crowd, and they come and show me the support. That's going to be even greater motivation and more strength towards me.
And lastly, when you envision this fight, what do you see today? What do you see happening?
I see the judges, the referee raising my hand and saying, "And the new."